year, and I've seen many different trainers, many different training facilities, and Architech Sports is the best. This is why I come here. I get the best in rehab, I get the best in training, I get the best in nutritional guidance also. And I've been coming here for 8 years now, and I feel like it's the best in Charlotte.
This is my 16th year going into the NBA, and one thing I will say that contributes to that is being a part of Architech Sports. Whether it's rehab from surgeries, nagging injuries, or most importantly, just making sure my body is ready for 82-game season. Those guys have done a marvelous job as far as making sure that mentally and physically I'm able to go out there and produce on the basketball court. And I've been dealing with Alan for pretty much my rookie year in the NBA. So he's someone who I trust, not only with my body, but also my family body. And he definitely knows what he's doing. So Architech Sports is the #1 in my book, and I recommend it for anybody who's going through rehab issues or just getting out of surgery. They're definitely the guys to talk to.
You know, I've been around athletics my entire life. One of the things I've come to appreciate and learn is that not all training and rehab is created equal. Some people just do it better. And as a parent, my experience has been at Architect Sports, they've been able to combine the rehab aspect, having children who have been through surgery and having to rehab, but then also just getting optimal performance when everything is going right and good and you need to get the best level of performance. Really felt like at Architect Sports, they've been able to combine those two, rehab and performance, in an optimal way that is kind of uniquely crafted for each child and each situation. I know that's been my experience.
For over a decade now, I've been an NFL agent. And one of the things as an NFL agent, you want to make sure that your players go to the right place to be trained. Not only train on speed and agility and fitness and strength, but also train mentally and then train from just having some positive things spoken into their life. So, one of the things I chose many years ago was to send my players to Architect Sports, because that's the type of place it is. It's not just a place to become bigger, stronger, and faster, but they're going to speak positively in their life. And if they have an injury, they know how to help an athlete overcome that injury. That's one of the things that's very important as an NFL agent, is to have a place you can send your players that when they do get injured and they are being trained, then there's a place they can go and also work on the physical therapy and get well. If you're looking at a place to train an athlete, if you're looking at a place to help an athlete get better, there's no better place you can go than Architect Sports. I highly recommend it.
Those guys put me through some stuff that I was going to be seeing, like the L drill, the shuttles drill, working on explosion, hip flexibility. They had me doing just like the interviewing process. I definitely appreciate those experiences because they helped me out a whole lot.
I had a few injuries that had a little concern, and Architect Sports, we've been working with them. There's a great group of guys. They're working with my back and my shoulder. They strengthen the minor muscles and the tissue and muscles around the injury to strengthen everything as a core.
And my son Bentley is a senior at Providence High School and a North Carolina football recruit. And Alan and Architect have been taking care of him for over 5 years, from minor injuries to post-surgery physical therapy. Alan has been really great, treated us like family, and has taken care of Bentley's physical needs and also his mental needs. And he's always available for us to call, whether it's just a question or, unfortunately, several times late on a Friday night, I've called him in a panic. He always takes my call and works Bentley in when necessary. He's helped us with physician referrals and also interpreting x-rays and MRIs, and he's just always been available to us when we need him, and his whole staff is very cooperative, and we just appreciated everything they've done and have really helped us as a family with Bentley's recruiting and his physical well-being.
I'm a year-round swimmer at MAC, and after I got a shoulder injury, my coach recommended me to come to Architect Sports to work with Alan. And it has been probably one of the best experiences of my life, because I've got to work with all these amazing people and physical therapists, and they've definitely helped me come a long way from my shoulder injury, because now I'm injury free and now I'm working with them with getting stronger and becoming more flexible, and it has taken me really far in my swimming life.
I played at the University of North Carolina for the Tar Heels, and I currently play overseas in Poland. I've been pro for about 8 years now, and I've been working with Alan since about 2005. For me, I think it's necessary for injury prevention, and I come in here even when I'm not injured just to get hip strength and knee strength, just because that's important for females. For me, I think longevity in sports, being able to play for a while and to be able to play at a high level, is necessary to do things for injury prevention, to strengthen hips and knees specifically for females. And Architect Sports does a really good job at that, so I come here a lot. It's been very beneficial for me, and I recommend it to anybody.
I played collegiate soccer for 3 years at Wingate University, and I tore my ACL last year during preseason. And at first I was at another clinic where I wasn't too happy with the rehab, and I finally decided to come to Architect, where they've done an amazing job. You know, sometimes I come to work out, and I work out for an hour and a half to 2 hours here versus 45 minutes at my other place, and it's just been amazing my progress and how much faster and better I've been getting here at Architect, and I'm just really thankful for all the work they've done. I would highly recommend it for female athletes. You know, the guys here, they know exactly what they're doing, and anyone that, you know, you'd like to play professional or collegiate or just high school level, I would definitely recommend Architect Sports.
We've had a partnership with Architect Sports now for several years, since inception of our program in 2009, when we merged the two local soccer clubs here in Charlotte together. Architect Sports is a wonderful organisation, and I fully endorse their services to us. Not simply because they're not just a physical therapy company for us. They provide many facets for our membership, including information from our members on injury prevention, nutrition information, recovery, pre-game and post-game stretching exercises and things like that. So lots of added knowledge for our players, which really is an added benefit, particularly for our national level program, for which they're heavily involved in. And also from a diagnosis standpoint, if we have a player that suffers with an injury, we're able to get them in to see Architect Sports pretty early, and they can look at a diagnosis and obviously the treatment involved if they've sprained an ankle, or if it's something more severe, can help us get into the necessary orthopaedics to get some treatment and some recovery a lot quicker than if a family were just going to do it independently. So have no hesitation to endorse the organisation, a wonderful organisation for us, a tremendous support service for us, and it continues to add to the professionalism of our club. And we're very excited about continuing our partnership with them for the upcoming season.
I'm Chad Tracy. I've been playing professionally for almost 14 years. I'll be going in my 14th season. Architect Sports has helped me through various injuries. I've had a double sports hernia, I've had a knee done with these guys, and they've always got me back to the field and back to spring training in plenty of time to be healthy before the season. I also use these guys to transition into my off-season program. You know, I like to come in and see Architect when you know, I'm starting to fire up my body. They show me the right way to start and pace myself throughout the off-season to make sure that I peak right at the right time.
I've pitched professionally for 9 years now. Played in college as well. I've been coming to Architect Sports in my off-seasons for about the past 4 years because I know that they're going to take care of me. I know that the methods they implement are the same type of things that I see at the professional level, if not better. So when it comes to my personal care, when it comes to my career, I trust nobody but Alan Tyson and everybody he's got here at Architect Sports. They're really innovative. They know what they're doing. They're on top of the latest and greatest, whether it's, you know, prehab, rehab, or just getting stronger. When it comes to me getting better, I come to Architect Sports.
Architect Sports has been an important part of what we do with our pitchers, programs that they implement, we implement with our pitchers. In this day and age, the throwing athlete is a very unique animal, and I think having the resource of Architect Sports so close has been critical in allowing me to stay on the cutting edge of what the most current research is. Alan Tyson was helpful when my daughter went through some shoulder issues as a high school volleyball player, and we've taken many of the suggestions and implementations that Architect Sports has plugged in and utilized them with our baseball players here. It's an
anytime the arm moves forward, as we manage the volume of work that athletes do, the science continues to expand, and it's important for coaches to be on the front edge of that. And Architect Sports allows us at Davidson to feel like we're current with the new thinking, the current line of thinking, and the right way to treat our athletes so that we're making them better, keeping them safer, and hopefully keeping them healthy.
I swim on the Bahamas national team. I'm here in Charlotte training with Team Elite at SwimMac, and they sent me down here to Architect Sports to help me out with my body position. Alan Tyson taught me a whole lot about where my posture is and where it needs to be, and it's something that no one has ever discussed with me before, so I'm excited to work on those things and get better as a swimmer.
Working with Alan over at Architect Sports is a compliment to our training and working with our NBA players. We trust them, we know that they're doing a good job, and we know that our professional players are getting the best treatment in town, and it really helps them when they come in and prepare for the season through the training through our company.
Architect Sports for us has been a winning partner in so many ways. They integrate the strength training, the PT work, and the athletic training all together. To me, that's really important as a coach of Olympians and a coach of young 8, 10, 12-year-olds, because holistic development is what you need in sports, not just one thing at a time. So when we work at Architect Sports, and we have since I've been here 5 years ago, we've always felt very confident in the work we've gotten from them. Look forward to our relationship continuing to grow.
I can't say enough about Alan and what he's done for me personally and as a professional, and all my injuries I've come to him about and he's told me about, but also the knowledge I've gained from him. Tremendous. I always like to say Alan, when I'm talking about Alan, he is ruthless when it comes to his knowledge of what he does, and that is physical therapy, working with athletes, speed and agility, getting people back on the playing field. That's what everybody, the staff, he tries to relate to at Architect Sports. He has only the best. You're not going to find people that don't know all they should know at Architect Sports. These are professionals. They're experts in what they do in the field of physical therapy and sports performance. So if you want your son and daughter, and you have a staff, and Alan, they will care about your son and daughter. And that's the key. In other places, it's just numbers game. They'll get you in and out. But they're going to care about your son and daughter when you bring them there, and from A to Z, knowing what's best for them.